NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
That was an impressive defensive performance. The athleticism, the intensity, the energy, really shutting their opponent down.
And Steve, that was reflected in their block total. I mean, they were extremely disruptive. Equal parts hustle, muscle, and smarts.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Evans and Davis are your small and power forwards. Then it's Omer Asher, then it's Holiday, and it's Ferguson in at the 2. And that one goes long. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to McDaniel. Finished off the break.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break. Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota. Evans against Young. 6 to shoot. Evans kicks to Holiday. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
Now here's Frock, guarded by Holiday. High in the post, and Ashik with the block. They recover it. Here's Holiday, averaging 12 points a game. He feeds it to Davis. New Orleans moving it around. Ferguson, the pass to Evans. Young with the steal. Evans against DeRozan. Down low. Evans with the steal. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Now the pass to Ferguson. Back to Evans. Just 5 on the clock. Ferguson defended by Young, and that one's good. It's a tie ball game.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Dry dishes to DeRozan. Now here's Frock, guarded by Holiday, and that one's good. Fry's got his first 2 points of the night.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
The dish to Evans. That's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now here's Fry, guarded by Holiday. And Fry kicks to DeRozan. Nails it from the high post. DeRozan's got his first points in this one.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Now here is Holiday, guarded by Fry. Davis sets a screen. And it's Evans in the corner. Holiday goes in. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. They're facing a team that they've yet to beat this season. 2 losses. And I asked him what they needed to do to turn it around. He said, quote, at the end of the day, it comes down to putting points on the board. And we've got to find a way to be effective despite their shot blocking. Even if we shoot a few more jumpers, crash the boards, we'll create some good opportunities. Guys, they need to break through and grab a win here today.
All right, thanks, Doris. I think it's the one thing we were talking about before the broadcast. The defense always seems to be in a lockdown mode.
Yeah, that's their identity, Kevin, and there's kind of an intimidation factor involved here. They've gained their reputation as a defensive club for a reason. They're tough.
Yeah, they really are tough, and they also do a good job of making you uncomfortable and frustrating you a little bit. So you got to keep your poise when you're facing a team that's good as this one is defensively.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
You know, their percentage has dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
New Orleans in the lead. Holiday, the pass to Ferguson, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 5 now.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guy.
Now, here's Fromm. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Young dishes to Fromm. Good on the three-point shot. Fry's got his second bucket. Fun, the coach was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Holiday attacking, and the baseline jumper no good.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
Fry, good.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
The Pelicans trail. Holiday with it. Back to Evans. Passes it to Ferguson. Here's Davis. No good with the wing jumper.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
High inside. Swiped away. And New Orleans pushing it up now. A pull-up. Jump shot is good. 6 points for Drew Holiday. So both teams changing it up here. Lakers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Bryant, he's in at the point. Handle out there with Young. Then it's DeRozan, and it's McDaniel at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Handle no good.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Evans kicks to Gordon. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now, here's Fromm. Not a lot of room with the fadeaway. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Like he was maybe showboating a little bit. That fadeaway, really no reason for it.
Davis with a screen on DeRozan. And Holiday, here we go. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Pelican lead. Now, here's Fromm. He's got 7. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the shot. Fry's got 9.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
A moment here to see the numbers for Tyreke Evans. He's around 10 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
Here's Fry, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, a good one here for the Wizard. He has 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
2 shots. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Pass to Ferguson. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers.
More good work on the glass there. This it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Wasted no time on that one. 10 points for Drew Holiday. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Pelicans?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
Here's Randall after Drew Holiday's score. The jump hook. Second chance shot. And there's the bucket on the layup from Fry. Fry's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Out to the wing. Ferguson, the pass to Davis. Ferguson, DeRozan defending, takes the 13-footer. Shot is off. The Lakers trail. And let's now go to the sideline and catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Suns was superb. He ended with 41 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players, have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers, turning them over.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Ferguson, the pass to Asha. Kicks to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Over Fry. Rejected by Fry. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Pelicans trailed by 3. Davis in the corner. Holiday against Young. Here's Ferguson. The feed to us. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Now, here's Frock. 17 points in the game. Young in the corner. On the wing, DeRozan. Go to the stripe for 2.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ricky Rubio comes in for Young. And New Orleans also making a change. Anderson's checked in. Evans, good.
And great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 P's, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it. I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And so here is New Orleans. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Fry. And it's the Lakers on the break. Hill leading the charge.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Right, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out of the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
And Davis can't get it to go.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Fry dishes to DeRozan. Feeds it to Rubio. Back to DeRozan to the middle. Shot from the wing. And another basket for the Lakers.
That's been a great day for him. And if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
So
Your Lakers.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to...
beginning, both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizards.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for New Orleans right now, Davis and Ashik patrol the paint. Then there's Tyreek Evans. Then it's Holiday. And it's Ferguson. And it's the shooting guard. Here's Fry. Following the score by New Orleans. To the inside. Under in the lane. And Ashik sends it back. Wow! Ferguson defended by Young. That is good. He has 6.
Well, you love to get those easy lay-ins to get your offense going. They're clicking here to start the second half.
Now, here's Fry, guarded by Holiday. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. Julius Randle, 3rd.
You know, it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yeah, every sentence needs a period. One thing to get the shot off, but you need to finish. You need to take care of business in there. Most of their chances are easy ones.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by New Orleans. And here's Holiday. He's got 10. It's Evans on the wing. And Ashik kicks to Evans. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Great positioning on the putback. Davis has got the game tied up here for New Orleans. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Now, Fry. 19 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan. No good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it would be befuddling to me why they stuck with that, Steve. I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and then they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it. Didn't make any good adjustments there.
Here's Ashik following the bucket by the Lakers. Holiday attacking, and the shot is good. Holiday's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him. I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he preferred to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Now, here's Fry. Right now averaging 31 points a game. Out to DeRozan. Fry with the ball. Now Smith defending. Fry passes to McDaniel. And that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Smith kicks to Gordon. Here's Evans. DeRozan with the rebound.
Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this third quarter.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Fry kicks to DeRozan. From the stripe, here's McDaniel. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
The drive by Gordon. Evans kicks to Gordon. Good defensive work there by Young. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Fry, good.
to the metal right now, really pushing.
Yep, 3 of their last 5 makes coming in transition, guys.
And that's Evans penetrating. Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point shooting. And they're also number 1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. And this is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
Here's Fry. 21 points in the game. He kicks it to Hill. Count it from 12. Hill's got 6.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Now, here is Smith. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Anderson gets it to go.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Johnson. He's got 6. Fry with the ball. Picked up by Rivers on the wing. Johnson. Into Johnson. Good. And it's Johnson with the assist that time. And it's 8 points for Johnson.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks there are almost automatic.
Pelicans trailed by 6.
Should probably use a little clock here.
Yep, make this the very last possession.
And there's the pass to Ferguson. Count it from 12. 8 points for him.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard.
And now we have a moment to State Farm, assist of the game.
This was such a pretty pass, Kevin. A beautiful assist, and of course it turned into the easy basket. It's a gorgeous play there.
Fry in at shooting guard. Young is up there with Randall. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's McDaniel at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 6 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Holiday attacking. And it is wide open. He shoots. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Defense starting to falter. I think we're seeing some tired legs there, Clark.
Lakers leading by 4. Rubio outside. This is DeFry. And he uses the glass on the lane. Fry's got 23.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And at this stage of the game, that offensive rebound and putback is enormous. I mean, that feels like a 4-point swing.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Fry's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. Holiday with it. He dishes it to Ush. Back to Holiday. baseline. And that's good for 2.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And Rubio kicks to Randall. There's the screen. Fry passes to McDaniel. He got right to the cup using that screen.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Holiday against Rubio. Holiday dishes to Davis. Here's Hushit, and it's blocked by Fry. They recover it. Pass to Ferguson. Davis with a screen on Young. They shoot again. That doesn't go either for Davis.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
Well, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Rubio outside. Pass to McDaniel. Taken away by Holiday. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Ferguson. That's good.
Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possible. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Yeah, and the game is literally hanging in the balance. So a play like that can become an igniter, a possible game changer.
Here's Fry. Can't get it to go. Gordon with the defensive effort. Pelicans trailed by 4. Pass to Washit. Back to Gordon. He feeds it to Holiday. 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Randall. Rubio against Holiday. Rubio outside. Young outside. Lock at 6. Here's Fry. And good. Fry's got 6 in the quarter.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Outside Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Davis sets a screen. Holiday goes in. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Anthony Davis.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now, here's Fry, defended by Gordon. And again, another one in from Fry. Fry's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Lakers. Outside Gordon. From 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys. That was a tough play to finish off.
Young's shot is off.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that.
Gordon with it. Now defended by Fry. Davis with a screen on Young. Gordon kicks to Holiday. Knocked away and stolen by Fry. Holiday with the block. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Gordon's running. Out. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Julius Randle picks one up.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
DeMar DeRozan is checked in for the Lakers. And the Pelicans also making a change. Evans, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. There's the screen. Off the pick. Fry. Fry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
He's carrying his club right now, guys. 5 for 7.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Over that last break, I listened to the Pelicans head coach address his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. Evans on the double team. Young with no one around. Good on the 3-point shot. And now it's It's a 9-point Laker lead.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Outside Holiday. Soft touch off the glass. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Now here's Frock. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and it's blocked by Asher.
It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off. Perfect.
44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Fry kicks to Young. Evans with the steal. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's a huge shot.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Yeah, the volume's been turned down in this building in a big hurry.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
Yeah, zero tolerance for mistakes here.
Now, here's Frock. He's tightly guarded. Here's McDaniel. It's full!
And they're getting that lead way up there now. It should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it's impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Holiday with the 3. Rando grabs the board. And so they foul intentionally. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ferguson. Off target from outside. And so Los Angeles takes it.
Ricky